Well, it's extremely difficult for me to say even hello in 3 minutes, but I'm going to try. Theodore First Baptist Church means a great deal to me. I grew up in this church. Uh, God called me to preach in this church, and I had some wonderful friends in this church and still do. Uh, I think back right now on three that really made an impact on my life was Mr. Cromer years and years ago, and when I was an RA in the RAs with him, he taught me the great lesson of soul winning. And then in my youth department, Honey Thompson, she taught me the value of visual aids in the ministry, which I have made a ministry out of now for almost 57 years. I'm still using the flannel graphs and stuff. And then to Mr. Mooney, all three of these people are in heaven today, but Mr. Mooney taught me the value of praying for others, because he told me, he said, Sharber, I'm going to pray for you in your ministry. He had walked the neighborhood visiting people, and he prayed. One day in my study in my church in Niceville, Florida, something didn't feel right. I called my mother and I said, Mom, is there anything wrong? She said, oh no, everything's fine. She said, oh, but Mr. Mooney died today. And that's when I felt those prayers of this man. So he taught me those great lessons. Theodore First was soul winning, praying, and the ministry. I'd like to say something about Dr. David McGill. I call him my pastor. He's always been there for Sally and I. The other day, Brother David, excuse me, was over visiting, and I was working in the garden, and my sister, they came riding over on the Kubota with David, and David said, you know, I met a man, and he asked me, did I know a fellow by the name of Sharber Smith? And I told him, yes, I do. He said, well, is he still in the ministry? And he said, yes. Fact about it, he's pastoring 2 churches now. And then he asked Brother David, well, how old a fella is he? And Brother David said, I told him that you were as old as dirt. So, Brother David, we love you. And Theodore First Baptist, we love you. Thank you so much.